Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And folks, I am so excited to show you this truck. You know, I have had over the last going on 9 years now some of the nicest vehicles that you can ever find down here in this beautiful place we live in Florida. We have a lot of retiree people down here that have these nice big garages, and they just don't use their vehicles. But I go out now, folks. I've been in the car business going on 30 years now, and believe you me, I love automobiles, and I just have had a passion for them all my life. And I started this business about almost 9 years ago, 8.5 years ago. I used to work at Furman BMW right here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I was a salesman. Then they asked me to do eBay. That was back before I couldn't even copy and paste on a computer. I didn't know much about them at all. But I sold cars forever. But then, long story short, I worked for Furman BMW right here in Palm Harbor as their eBay director for 4 years. And my wife and I prayed about it, talked about it, and decided to go ahead and get our own dealer's license and become dealers. And I said, honey, listen, we can go out and we can look and we can believe and we can find these super nice cars. I mean, they're just everywhere. You just got to look for them and you got to believe for them. But folks, what you're looking at here is, I've had some really nice old trucks. I've had a couple 1972. I've had a 67 Ford or a 66. I've had about a half a dozen really nice old trucks. But listen to this. I just got this the other day. This came from a private collection up in Raleigh, North Carolina, from a Ford dealer, his private collection. And this might be, could be, should be one of the nicest 1988 F-150, Ford F-150 XLT Lariat. This is the best that you could buy in 1988. It's got every available option on it, Ford truck on the planet. Now, you all that know me and have bought from me over the years know I go out and get really nice stuff. People ask me all the time, Jack, where in the world do you find these things? And first thing I tell them, and I mean it, I pray for them and I believe for them. But you've got to look for them. But you got to believe for it. But folks, if you've been praying and believing and wanting a super nice truck, this is the #1 selling truck in the country. This is a factory two-tone. The paint on this is as nice as it was the day that it was bought. I mean, there's just a couple little touch-up places. I mean, you can see a couple little spots there where they've touched up. Took a tiny little touch-up brush. But look at this. Can you see this? This truck is amazing. Just amazing. All the chrome on it is perfect. The interior is even all original. All the glass is here. It's just so nice. So anyway, here's your chance to buy yourself, buy your dad, buy your brother, buy your sister, your mother. Get you this truck. But what I want to ask you, it's even got dual tanks on it. Folks, you won't find a nicer half-ton truck. Now here's the thing too, I have friends of mine that have a business right beside me, and he restores old cars. He's into that, Meekum and Barrett Jackson, and he looked at this car. I had it shipped and I had it dropped off at my place, and I wasn't even there when they brought it. But he said, Jack, this is a $20,000+ truck. He said, they'll go crazy on this thing at Meekum this year. I said, brother, I don't really have time to wait for Meekum. I'm going to have to go ahead and sell it. But I want to tell you this, folks. This truck is as good as you'll get one. It runs and drives and rides 100,000%. They say nothing's ever been in the bed of it. I took some wax in my hand the other day. Now, if you want to get you a buffer and some wax, or just hand wax it, you can wax this bed to probably look like the rest of this. But do you see this truck? It's just super nice. The wheels are like new. The center caps, it does have brand new tires on it. It's got a brand new exhaust underneath it. Brand new muffler. Everything under there is being undercoated long ago, not to cover up any rust. It ain't got no rust on it. It's all been like new. It is just, there's not a bit of corrosion, rust anywhere on anything. I just don't even know what I can tell you. My buddy there that deals in these old cars, he said, people won't believe how nice it is. I said, well, that's why I do a video and the pictures. He said they still won't be able to see how nice it is. But this is the best I can do for you folks. I'll just flat out tell you, this truck is just amazing. It's award winning, it's a show winner from the get-go. It's just all factory. It's just all original. I mean, it's just, you know, it's not been modded up. It's just gorgeous. All the door panels. Let me show you something. Let me show you something here real quick. Look at this. Look at the lights. The headliner. It's all original. Look at the daggone, these, look at here. Even has the mirror. These sun visors fit up there as good as you can get any of them. Even the rear view mirror's great. Air conditioned, ice cold air, AM FM cassette player, cigarette lighter's never been used, stereo works as good as it ever did. You even have the a brochure manual that comes with it. And here's what I know about it. Here's what they told me. This was on the truck. Came straight from the Crossroads Ford Raleigh, North Carolina private collection. 302 automatic with every option. This is all original, of course. All motors original and transmission. Bed has never been used. Factory two-tone paint, chrome bed rails, factory wheels, raised white leather tires, flawless chrome, ice cold air conditioning, original interior like new. It is, somebody says, like buying a brand new F-150 today. But I'm going to tell you something. This is a whole lot cooler than a brand new F-150. And it rides and drives down the road unbelievably. It's got the sliding rear window in it. Look at the leather. I'll walk over there, but the steering wheel is just amazing. It runs and drives the carpet. I mean, this is real carpet, folks. This is the real original carpet. It doesn't have a spark, doesn't have a mark on it anywhere. All of your hinges and everything, all of your seal plates, all that stuff. It's like brand spanking new. It's just amazing. Gosh, I love old trucks. I really, really do. Old trucks are really, they're one of the fastest growing segment of collectibles out there are old trucks. And this two-tone paint, the paint's perfect. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Now listen, I'm gonna put a buy it now on there. So hopefully somebody sees it and it's got enough understanding of trucks to just hit the buy it now and get it. But if you want this truck, you better call me. This thing will not last until the end of the auction. I promise you this is going to sell before the auction's over. It's too nice. It's just too rare to find one in this kind of original condition and in this kind of shape. And the way it runs and drives and rides. I mean, look at the floor. Original carpet, original pedals. It only has 75,000 original miles on it. It's got all your stickers, all your stuff in it. Look at that. Isn't that just wild? And again, the back of this seat. Look at the back of the seat. All that, all the plastic, still just perfection. All the interior, carpet, even the back of the seats look amazing. So there you go, folks. You're more than welcome. We're down around Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. I'm going to fire this thing up. It starts up. You know, it's electronic fuel injection. Starts right up, drives and rides. This truck rides as good as a new one. Rides a little better than a new one, I think. Again, radio works great. Air conditioning, cigarette lighter, never been used. It works. All your power windows and locks. Windows go great up and down. Look at that. When it goes, that's quick, man. Just a super, super nice vehicle. It's got cruise. Like I was telling you, the leather is just great. Let me turn that down. This leather steering wheel is just amazing. All your handles. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're going to love, love, love it. I'll show you the engine compartment. And then I'm going to get off of here and let you give me a call. Listen, I can help you get it shipped anywhere in the country. I can help you get it shipped out of the country. Hold on a minute. Let me get this lower latch. If I can find it. Where you at there? Just about need two hands for this. Look at that, boy. No little prop rods on this thing. Look at that. This is a beautiful thing right here. Look, still got all the stickers on the valve covers. Big intake, 302 motor. All your Ford stickers still like new, and your caps. Everything's just what it's supposed to be. Just nice, nice, nice. I love seeing all these stickers and everything. And he's right. I know this truck at Meekum, people go nuts for trucks. I watched last year a truck go, what was that? Maybe a Plymouth truck of some kind. Maybe a 57 or 58. It went for $147,000. And the reserve, the guy was like at 67 or 68,000 was the reserve. It went for $147,000. But anyway, this is not going to be $147,000, at least right now. It might get there one of these days. But folks, it's a great, great chance to own a piece of American history right here. You talking about a classic. I mean, for heaven's sakes, the F-150, man, there it is in all of its glory. So congratulations on finding it. I love it. I wish I could keep it myself. I've got a 68 3-speed manual transmission Corvette sitting in that garage, one of 160 ever made in 1968 with 32,000 original miles on it. And I would have to sell that to get this truck, and I would like to have this truck, but I'm a Corvette guy too. But anyway, there you go. You're looking at one of the best F-150s on the planet, and congratulations on getting it. Please take good care of it. Give me a call. God bless you. Thank you so much for your business. And hey, folks, listen. This is my home, by the way. This is where I do all my pictures and my videos. Me and my wife has lived here for about 14 years. We are from West Virginia. We sent 2 of our kids up to the University of Florida. Praise God, good, hard-working kids, smart kids too. And that baby of ours got into Yale University. Go Bulldogs and go Gators and go whoever your team is. But as I was going to say, folks, be nice to each other. Praise God. Do what you can to uplift people. And remember, be kind to one another. And please read to your children. Love on those kids, grandkids, neighbors' kids.